It is currently 7 p.m. and we have a show in 24 hours.
But we have made a grave mistake. We procrastinated and have no idea what we're gonna say. Uh-oh.
But we have a plan.
We can't do this ourselves, but what if we employed the rest of the human race into helping us put on a show in 24 hours?
We go global with it. We ask people all over the world for their joke ideas, and we use our minds to make some good jokes. Yeah?
And we take those jokes, we perform them on stage, and we crush.
Murder.
We murder people, or no.
We kill them with laughter.
With laughter, and we'll pull off the impossible. But the first step is to post on Instagram asking my followers to see if they have any joke ideas. A lot of these people are strangers. I don't know them, but let's post on my story. Let's just post my face like this. Anyone have any joke ideas? Performing stand-up in 24 hours and have 0 material ready. Let's post this to my story. Proof that we're posting it.
I'm gonna ask my followers, please give me joke ideas.
All right, the plan is to wait and see what people respond. And then in the morning, we'll go to the Santa Monica Pier and ask real strangers what they think joke ideas could be. And hopefully we get some results there too. And then after all of that, we'll compile them and get ready for our big show. But I'll see you tomorrow morning.
All right, so do you have any jokes that you could possibly tell us? Anything you're thinking about?
I'm from Norway.
Okay, so tell me a joke about Norway, maybe.
Joke about Norway.
I don't know.
That's okay, that's okay.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
All right, what do you call a cow with no legs? What do you call it?
Ground beef.
Ground beef. Okay, all right.
We're trying to write a stand-up comedy set made from complete strangers. Okay. Are there any jokes or funny things that happen in your life that we could write about or riff on?
I poked a rattlesnake with a stick yesterday.
Okay, how'd that go?
It was pretty good. It turned around. I ran out of there real fast. So
Okay,
I thought it was sleeping or maybe dead. I wanted to see if it was alive still. So
okay, sweet.
I wasn't just trying to annoy it.
Yeah.
I was genuinely curious. So.
Maybe the thought is like, why did you need to know if it was alive? Maybe that's the
great
joke.
I was scared for the rattlesnake.
Honestly, yeah.
I saw somebody walking around completely naked earlier.
Oh, really?
Okay, this actually happened. We actually saw this woman walking down the road completely naked. It wasn't that she was bad looking or good looking. She was just completely naked walking down the road. And it was this middle-aged woman and my wife.
Okay. Is that your murderer? Okay.
We all felt like it was like a moment with like the Garden of Eden or something. She was naked and unashamed, and we're like, man, I wish I could just walk down the street naked and feel unashamed, you know?
All right, well, thank y'all so much.
I hope that helps.
Women's rights.
Women's rights, okay?
I do go heavy on that women's rights.
Yeah. Okay, it was a topic to write about. It wasn't the joke, but
Honestly, a topic is better than nothing.
I don't know if I feel comfortable talking about women's rights, but
Flying higher in the sky, more blue. Long winds of promise that will blow away. Why?
thank you so much. Nice to meet you. I think now we're gonna go back to my apartment, change clothes because I'm super sweaty, and figure out what we're gonna do tonight. Because the show's tonight, so we gotta have material. Time is a ticking here, so see you there. Bye. So bad news. Our show got canceled. So our 24-hour deadline has, we failed that. We have another show in a couple of days, but we haven't been writing these jokes in the past weeks. We haven't even looked at it at all. So we're starting fresh right now. So it's still a challenge to write jokes ready in time for our show. We're horrible procrastinators. We didn't even look at the jokes that we got on Instagram, so.
Let's look at those.
All right, here are the responses.
Okay. Oh my goodness. These are popsicle stick jokes.
Why do skeletons not eat ghosts? Because they taste like sheet. Everyone cracks up. I mean, well, if everyone's gonna crack up, I mean, that's...
We gotta tell it.
We gotta do it.
We have to tell it, yeah.
Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
Didn't he just recently pass away?
He passed away. This was before he died.
This person says knock knock.
And that's it.
Who's there? What? You gotta tell us who's there. That's not how this works. If you are gay, top or bottom. It's very polite. Very polite way to ask that. If you are, just throw it out there. Don't know. If you are gay, are you top or bottom? This is just says, my best friend and I are about to ask guys to prom. Wish us luck that we don't get rejected. I hope you don't get rejected. Also, you didn't give us jokes, so what the heck? I hope you do, actually. I had a weird prom story. Well, it's not really a story. It's more just like it got canceled by COVID. We had it, but we had to wear masks and like we couldn't really do much. We had to kind of social distance a little bit, so we graduated and then they had prom because they were like, if you guys get sick, you'll just die amongst yourselves,
right? And
you're not gonna come back to our school. Make a joke about the Minions. All right, why are you so demanding? Okay, fine, we will. You got anything on baked beans?
They make you fart a lot. It's the obvious.
Types of partners at work. I had one. I did an internship at like this software company in Vermont. The person who was like in charge of me, she had just started working at the company 6 months ago, and she used to be like a Reiki masseuse.
You know Reiki? I heard about it when I moved to LA though.
Yeah, it gets a massage, but she doesn't touch you.
Yeah.
She just puts her hands on top of you. And so when I was watching her like write emails and stuff, she was just like not touching the keyboard. So y'all have seen the boardwalk stuff, and now you've seen the Instagram stuff. We're gonna go take that as inspiration, write for a while, and then perform.
Let's do it.
But yeah, we'll see y'all soon. Yeah, you keep walking.
You got any joke ideas? Test robot.
I've never seen a test food robot before. Do you think there's test Waymos? Do Waymos have to take driver's tests? Like, are there Waymos that on the back have like student driver? You know what I mean? Be careful or something.
In training.
Waymo in training.
Yeah.
Goodbye, test robot. Good luck on your test.
All right, let's head to the show, baby.
You sure you're ready?
Well, I don't know if the material's ready, but I'm ready. I'm ready. I was born ready. This is a bathroom. We got our toilet paper right here in case you really use it up. Got a nice little piece of art. We got a little doggy here. Seems like they haven't changed the soap since Christmas. So that makes me think that people who come here don't wash their hands. Recently, my friend and I were on a hike. And there was we're on the little trail, and there was a rattlesnake. My friend starts taking a stick and starts poking the rattlesnake. Yeah, what? And I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I wanted to see if it was sleeping or dead. Best case scenario, it's dead, and you're just poking a dead animal, right? Worst case scenario, that it's going to sleep, and you're gonna wake it up with when you wake up a human in the middle of a deep sleep, you can wake up the nicest person ever, someone who's got a lot of kindness. You wake them up, they'll wake up with, they'll be ready to blow up on you. Well, I know this because I've done this a lot. I like to wake up people for fun, and they'll be ready to really pounce on you. Guys, thanks so much. You guys are great.
All right, really quick before we get to the rest of the jokes, there was a bit of a hiccup in the rest of our plan in that, one, the new show we had was just a bunch of open mics. Two, the open mic we originally planned had like no one there, so we got like no feedback. Three, our backup mic was a bucket mic, which means you put your name into a bucket, they randomly draw some comedians, they perform, the other people don't. Now, Josh's name got drawn, mine didn't, okay? And the sets were only 3 minutes, so he only got to do one joke. So I want you to be able to see the other jokes we wrote because I think there are some funny jokes that we did write. And even though we didn't do it for 24 hours, we really only wrote for 24 hours because we're lazy. So here are a couple jokes with minimal audience that I think are pretty funny. COVID happened. Y'all know about that? It happened during my senior year of high school. I had to have like a weird prom. It's hard not to dance with a girl. It's even harder to dance with her 6 feet away. Like that's tough. And how do you do that? That's impossible. They had our prom after senior graduation because they were like, hey, you guys go, infect yourselves and you won't come back here and kill all of us. You have a high school diploma, you'll do good in heaven, it's fine. Just go mingle amongst yourselves. I won Best Smile for my high school yearbook. I had to wear a mask during the photo, that's true.
I was driving through Koreatown the other day because I live nearby, and I was driving through Koreatown. This was broad daylight, first of all. It was broad daylight, and there's just this woman, completely naked. Absolutely nothing, no leaf right here, nothing. Just totally walking down naked. Part of me was like, oh, that's pretty sad, because I know there's something going on that's probably not, something tough that she's going through, and that's why this is the situation. But part of me was also like, good for her. That is some good confidence she has going on there. I can't even, I'm scared to get naked when I'm sitting in my room alone.
I worked in Vermont for a bit, doing like software development stuff, and I worked with this person who used to be a Reiki masseuse. The kind of massage stuff where they don't really touch you, they just kind of hover. It was weird watching her like write code, because she just like would hover above the keyboard and just stuff would start happening. Be like, wow, this is pretty impressive. This is really nice. Stay tuned, next week we're gonna post another sick video. Plus we have this other video that you can watch if you want to. Anyways, see y'all.